good morning, and we are live. We're a few minutes late. It's 7:02 a.m. We're rallying through. We're on to another episode. I just got to jump on here real quick for our show on Instagram as we are going to go live on here as well. We're going live all over the place. Today's episode is episode 132 of the Talk to Tanner Morning Show. I'm going to say the intro right after I get this sucker live and going hot. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Okay, we are now live. Going live on Instagram. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. Let's shut the door. This morning's show, we're talking about doing things that we hate, dislike in the morning before we do stuff that we tend to enjoy in the afternoon. And the reason why I say hate is not because I actually hate doing pretty much any part of my job. There's certain parts where it's like a little grindier than others. You don't really hate what it is you're doing for work for your job. It's more so I really honestly only say that for the algorithm because when you write bad negative words in your social media content, they tend to pick up a little extra steam. Wild little fun fact. So it's just kind of unfortunately how it goes. Negative speech is more digestible, people view it more, all this and that. But let's go ahead and get our banner up. Do things we hate first thing in the morning. Okay. Episode. Holy crap, it's episode 132. Okay. Do things we hate first thing in the morning, episode 132. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for tuning in this morning. And essentially, this is a good reminder and a good check-in to think about what it is you need to be doing for the day, what it is you need to be getting done for your regular job, your business, and this and that. And think of the timing and the opportunities that you have, what it is that you can do beforehand, and think of a list, maybe making a list of things that you do not like to do. What would be an example? Well, it's pretty much almost always with my clients is they hate cold calling, they hate direct messaging. It's just like the prospecting side of it, going out and getting clients is usually the biggest trip up. Competition's pretty fierce. Just the actual motion of going out there and getting some clients is usually really tough for people, especially starting out. I know that was something that's really been tough for me. That's something that with a lot of my clients is really tough. And if it's tough to the point to where you're not doing it, this is the key factor. If you're not doing something, then you need to do it first before you do other things because you're just making it not a priority at that point. If you are not doing something and you want to be doing it, keep doing something else, then you have to eliminate that other thing that you're doing so you don't keep missing out or giving yourself an excuse. What is an example of this? An example of this is I love to read. I'm sure a lot of people are, oh, yeah, you're so cool. You actually love to read. It's like, yeah, well, it is true. I do love to read, but I use reading as an excuse or an opt out to not make calls, to get a hold of people, to start talking to try and reach out to them, to try and get more coaching clients for my business. I need more clients to, I don't need, I want, the desire, watch my language, to get more clients to do my 90-day challenge, to double your income, to live in the present moment, and to be financially free. So I want more people to do that 90-day challenge, right? So I'm going to have to reach out to a lot of people. I've already read the books necessary to gain the knowledge to build the 90-day program. Like if you sign up with me for the 90 days, I already have all the exercises, I have the materials, I'll set up the links for the conference calls each and week when you're meeting with me to make sure you're getting your shit done. All of that's already set up. Now it's just time to go get people to do more of it. We have some people signed up doing it. It's working great. That's awesome. However, to reach our financial freedom goals, we need a lot of people to do it. So we have to make those numbers work. So you see what I'm saying on a lot of times there's something that is actually way more important for your business, for your job, for what it is you need to get done to get results versus what it is that you want to do to just feel like you're making movement, mistaking movement for achievement. And I'm not saying I don't want people to go out there and read the books. Of course, I want you to read. I think everyone should read every day. It's really good for reducing, like, as you get older, keeping your mind sharp. And there's something about when people read, they just have an edge. But there's also, there needs to be a line in the sand drawn when it comes to a point where you're simply not doing what it is that you need to be doing to get to the next level. And this happens all the time with entrepreneurs, is that we get to the next level, such as maybe hiring out that first assistant, maybe it's getting a virtual assistant, maybe it's making cold calls or reaching out to clients, maybe it's getting on camera and making some type of show where you have to be excited and you want to create content to let people know and try and grow your brand online because the scalability is literally limitless. So you got to find that back and forth, what it is that you know you need to get done. And if there's something that you dislike, just do it first. If you do it first, then it's done. And then think about the times in the past when you were able to finish something, and then move on to something that you enjoyed a little bit more. It feels pretty good. And it also takes this weight off of our shoulders to understand that it's really, there's no piece in this entrepreneurial saucer formula that's all that bad. All that bad. For me, the hardest part of the day is usually just making calls and checking in on people. But if you're just curious like a kid, if you have your scripts in place, if you're just calling to check in to see if they could benefit from what it is that you do, because I truly believe I help people. I can help them push themselves to the next level through productivity, through work-life balance, through just pure enjoyment of what the hell we're going on through in life, and also have specific plans to make sure that we're on the right path. We could be heading the wrong way. We could be heading north and we want to get warm for the winter. It's like, that's the wrong way. Don't want to do that. So we're here to help shift you and head in the right direction. And when we better can understand that, okay, I'm here to help people. I'm here to do my best. I'm here to give them an opportunity for a service. If you believe your service is helpful, powerful, and going to help people, then it'd be a shame on you for not trying to show it to them, for not trying to let them know it's available, not trying to help them. There's just this little quirk and a twist in the thought because they have to give money. Such as, for example, I charge money for my coaching. I do. And it's like, oh, am I a bad guy for doing that, charging money on my coaching? No. In the education space, if you do not pay for things, you usually do not give a crap. I went through the whole college system and paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for barely a lot of stuff that I didn't retain. And I kind of more so was focused on like the social life and the partying versus like gaining the real business nuts and bolts that are going to actually allow me to grow and make money and become financially free, help support my friends and my family and my loved ones, and to give back to everyone who's helped me so far. They didn't really teach me that in university, unfortunately. It's just how it is. So we've created a coaching tools and skills, as you can see up at back here, tools and skills that can help entrepreneurs become financially free with their current resources and strengths. Really focus on what it is that we are good at, take it to the next level. It's just there's gonna be a part, there's gonna be this, we figure out that list that's gonna get us to the next level. And there's gonna be a task or two that's just tough and it sucks a little bit. But man, to sum up like a hundred self-development books, people who can endure short-term discomfort can have long-term success. Again, if you can endure short-term discomfort for long-term success, you're going to be all right. Short-term gratification, long-term gratification. Short-term gratification has an instant buzz, an instant feel, such as eating foods or smoking cigarettes. You get your quick little high, but it's not fulfilling. And that's the trade-off right now, right? You can have it, but if your values are to support your family, to be healthy, to travel and be adventurous, and you're not doing that because you're just copying a short-term buzz, because you're avoiding the things that you hate doing first in the morning. Think of those as the little things that we can do to get closer to what it is that we really do want to achieve. Well, that's all I have for this morning. Is just a quick little reminder and the suggestion that if there is something that you know you need to be doing in your business, probably prospecting more than anything in most cases, probably marketing in a lot of cases, product development. I mean, what are the three pillars of business? We could do a show on this: sales, marketing, product development. If you can just start with those three pieces, then you're going to have a lot better chance kind of getting off the ground, getting some money in the door. And so just focus on these and do what is necessary to get done what you know needs to get done. Chip away, start out in the morning, get that shit done that you've been pushing off, and then use it as momentum to go do the other stuff that you have fun and enjoy. Such as example, I am doing the video content and then I'm making sales calls before I go out and I play around and fix up some of my real estate and go and find tenants and stuff. I don't mind doing that stuff. I like talking to the people in that sense. But sometimes making sales calls and getting told no a bunch is a little heavier for me. So it's a little tougher. So I like to do that a lot earlier in the morning. So cheers to that. Try that out. List it out. Do what you hate first thing in the morning, and then ride over and try, and then focus on the tasks that you enjoy a little bit more in the afternoon. See if that can help get you started. See if that can help make progress. If you need help with this kind of stuff, if you're not making the calls, if you're not sending out the emails, if you're not making the content, if you're not improving your products, hit me up. The Business and Life Coach. Talk to Tanner. I'll be here again. I have my link tree description in the link below where you can check us out, or you can just click on the link tree and sign up for a free brainstorming session or free one-on-one coaching session if you got something on your chest that you need a safe space to work this stuff out. I'm here for you. Let's get it together. Let's keep rocking and rolling. We'll be back here again October 5th, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time for a nice, beautiful Wednesday morning. But for today, October 4th, remember, once the sun goes down, October 4th, 2022 is gone. Not coming back. So we got to get it done. We're only getting older. Let's enjoy it while we can and keep working towards the stuff that we know we want and deserve. Your business and life coach, here to help entrepreneurs become financially free, enjoy life more. Thanks so much. Episode 132. We're rolling out. We're bouncing. Thanks, guys. Have a great morning. We got to get after ourselves. I got to call in about 13 minutes myself, so got to run off and get ready. And you guys have an amazing, fun day. I'll see you all for episode 133, October 5th, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Cheers, friends. I'm out.